Hi, I'm Darlene.
And I'm Marty.
So one of our subscribers asked us to take a video of the different little parks around town. When we did our video of the bicycles, we were standing in one park and she thought that was quite nice and wanted to see what other parks there are. Not all parks are maintained as well as some, but we're going to take you around and show you some of the different parks in the Colonia side of Puerto Morelos. So who wants to check out the parks with us?
I do.
I do. Woohoo! So this is the park in Villa Morelos too. It's on the corner of Don Nisem and Felix Gonzalez Canto. It's a pretty well maintained park. This park has a nice children's play area. It's got this play structure here. Looks pretty well maintained. It's not falling apart or anything, which is great. There's some other little play things around here. It's nice because it's not in direct sun. Like this back area here is nice and shady. And there's benches for people to sit on and watch the little tykes play. It's all sand underneath. Of course, barking dogs. You wouldn't be walking in public if you weren't hearing barking dogs. So then they have nice green space. There's a few benches to sit and have a rest. Let's get up into here. This one has a gym area as well. And anyone can use this equipment. This one's pretty well maintained. It's got a step master, some other things that I don't know what they are. They look like they might do some good, but you know, I don't want to get too pumped here, you know. My clothes won't fit the same, so I better just maintain the status quo. Hola! Oh, this must be the Bridge of Love. Ha! So this park actually goes almost all the way up to the Federal Highway 307, so it's a pretty good sized one. Probably one of the better maintained ones, I would say. This is a small park on the north end of Timon. It's got some benches for sitting. It's got a really nice children's play area. This is a very busy park in the evenings. When everything cools off, there's always lots of children laughing and playing and having a good time here. They have a workout area over here as well, like a lot of the parks do. They've got a bike thingy, something like a Stairmaster. This one's broken. There's a thing missing. Some upper body workout. Some benches to work out. Anyways, there's a good amount of shade in this park any time of the day. So it's one of the smaller parks, but again, very popular. This park is between a couple apartment complexes. It's right between Zitinagasca and Timon. It has a children's play area, a few palapas and benches to sit under. I always see the FedEx trucks all parked here at lunchtime, and all the drivers come here and meet and have their lunch and sit in the shade and have their break. So they do have a little fitness center in this park as well. Some are broken. This is another park that is located on Transatlantico and Copina. It runs about a block wide. Lots of nice shade here. I think this one has a really nice children's play area. So they have some benches where good-looking guys sit. And yes, very nice children's play area. It's got grass, which normally they have cement or gravel. And yes, you hear dogs barking everywhere. I used to love those. Monkey bars, climbing things, some swings. Let's continue on. And then, like most parks around here, there's a gym area as well. So there's different pieces of equipment here. It's like a treadmill type thing. Yeah, so this park's about a block by a block. This one's definitely a little nicer than some of the other ones around town. Nice shady spot to come and sit, that's for sure.
This is probably the largest park in the area. It's in Villa Morelos 1. It's on Avenida Brujula. It's more of a nature park, I would say. There's lots of trails through wooded areas. And make sure you put insect repellent on. They are bad. So I've been told that around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the monkeys and the toucans go through here, going back to wherever they started their day from. So if you want to try and catch a glimpse of them, this is a good place to come around 4 o'clock in the afternoon and just sit patiently and wait for them. We meant to do that several times, but just never got around to it. The park has a gym area as well with different pieces of fitness equipment there. Yes, this park does have a nice children's play area too. I'd say the nice thing about this trail or this park is most of the trails are unpaved. They're chip trails or just dirt trails, which makes it really nice if you want to have a little jog around the park. It's a nice little break in the city without feeling like you're still in the city.
If you're enjoying this, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
So this is on Cali 52 and Chaca. Chaca is the road that runs out of Puerto Morelos towards the highway. They call it the Dome on Satinagasca because it's got the dome. So Cali 52 on one side, Satinagasca on the other. There's all kinds of activities that take place here, from dancing, tennis, pickleball, aerobics, drumming, everything. So let's take a look, see what's going on here this morning. Yeah, so they're playing pickleball here. They've got 4 courts for pickleball. They play that in the mornings, and then later it switches to tennis. My friend is doing it, so I believe on Tuesdays and Thursdays it's for beginners, and the other Monday, Wednesday, Friday it's for intermediate or advanced group. And you just come and join in. There's no fees. You just bring your equipment and join in. Okay. Then we go down to the Dome, and this is the nice area because it's shaded, depending on how high the sun is, of course. And today we have some dancing going on. Look at this. Doing some Mexican dancing. I've done Zumba classes here. I know they also do all kinds of other fitness classes, from aerobics to ball to boot camps, all kinds of things. So you can see the back over here is the back side of Satinagasca over there. So this is the main square on Caoba. This is, if they say the park in Colonial, this is what they mean. So it's on Caoba. On Friday and Saturday, there'll be different booths set up here on this corner selling churros and other yummy stuff. They have a basketball court here and some stands. There's often kids and different groups playing basketball in there. They also have dancing in there, all kinds of things. This is really a multi-purpose place. They have the main square there. Today, there's a gentleman set up selling used books and toys. So let's check out and see what he's got. There's also public washrooms right over there in the corner. Oh yeah. Apparently he's here for about a week. So are the books in English or Spanish?
They're all Spanish.
They're all Spanish.
Yeah.
History of the Beatles. What you see behind there, you can see kind of a smaller dome. That's actually a school back there. So it's not a public area. I mean, back over there. This is a school behind here. They have different little sitting areas. The main pavilion here. And they do have a children's play area back here as well. So it's right across the street from the OXXO. You can see the OXXO just over here. And the buses to Leona Vicario line up here. I think they leave about every hour, just as a side note.
Thanks for coming along with us on this little park tour.
Mucho gracias.